So I went to go serve a notice to vacate on one of my rental properties. They are 2 months behind on rent, and it looks like they've moved out. So I knocked on some neighbor doors, and it looks like they moved out on Saturday. It is now Thursday. So the kids and I and Smith and Wesson are gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go first. We're gonna clear the house, and then we'll show you what they left it like.
And we're in. I was not able to use my keys because the tenant had changed the locks, which is never a good sign. Had some drywall damage. That whole corner bead is gone. First thing I noticed when I walked into the house was that all the doors for the closets were gone, and the door to the garage was gone. But it was up to the side.
I don't know what that is.
It does still have the hinges, so we should just be able to screw it right back on. Kids were not happy
It's okay.
about the amount of trash and
Yeah.
flat screen TV boxes that they found with tenants being so far behind on rent. It's all part of the learning process. That's why I take them with me, so they can learn this side of the business. Went through, and there's a lot of crayon on the wall. There were a lot of kids in this house, but there's some drywall damage. There's that corner bead I mentioned, and then there's a hole in the wall in the bathroom from someone, I'm guessing, slamming the door open. So the doorknob went through the wall. That's not too bad to fix. But there's honestly not that much trash, which is nice. On a negative note, there are a lot of damage to the blinds, so we will have to switch up some blinds. There's also no light bulbs, so they took all the light bulbs with them. My blinds from my back door were missing. I had blinds for that sliding glass door, and then there's no blinds in the master, which there used to be. And then if you saw, there is no handle on that faucet in the bathroom, so I'll have to replace that as well. Sad part for me is I really like this patio. They slid it right down the middle here. There's fans in there, and it's a nice little hideout from the bugs, but they took off the doors and ripped up my flower beds. But there's all my doors, my screen door for my front doors in there, and all the doors for the patio and all the closets. And none of the doors were broken, so it's gonna be a pain to put them up, but that's fine. There was some problems with the back gate. It was mortared into the wall there, but I guess they ripped it out. So we'll have to fix that. I don't know, guys. Would you give someone back their deposit? I don't think so.